Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back with another drawing video. Today's video is going to be on Birthday King Sonic. I believe this is an alternate costume for one of the mobile games. And this video was requested by Shadow the Edgelord 6422. Thank you so much for the request. I hope you enjoy it. I hope we can all draw a nice Birthday King Sonic. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway guys, let's get our pencils ready, and before we start, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Birthday King Sonic here, what we're going to do is draw a nice decent sized circle. This is going to be his head. And then right underneath we're going to draw another decent sized circle, slightly smaller though. And then we're going to get a line going straight down into another circle here. This is going to be his foot. And then we're going to get a line going about halfway. And then a circle with another kind of bigger oval like that. Then we're going to get a nice big circle here for where his hand's going to be. And then one hand's going to be under here. And that's pretty much it we need for the gesture. So now that we got that down, we could just start jumping into detail. So what you could do here is draw the crosshairs. They'd be something like this. He's pretty much looking directly head on. So they'd be something like this. And what I like to start out doing is his nose. So his nose is going to be right here. And it's going to be this nice little curve line that curves up, goes down and around, and you get this kind of like bean type shape like that. And you get a little half circle right there. And then you could shade all this in like so. So there's his nose. And now that we've got his nose, we could draw on his muzzle. So we're going to start right about here and draw a nice curve line that curves up. Then it's going to dip down and then up again right about there. And then we're going to start right about here and just curve this down. Kind of follow the circle that we have going on here. And we're going to get up to about there, and we're going to start from this line, curve it down and over like that. Now we're drawing his smile, which is simply just a line going down and then across like that. And you get a nice little curve line right at the end there. And now we could draw on his eyes. And for his eyes, I like starting out with like a little circle, like right above like the muzzle line here. And what we're going to do is kind of draw like this kind of C shape, like that. It's going to follow a circle, and then it's just going to go up and around like that. And it's going to start a little bit before this line ends and just kind of curve into the muzzle there, like that. And then same thing on this side. Just curve around, and then up, and then curve it in like that. Perfect. And then what we could do is draw on his eye, which is this nice big oval, like so. Then we're going to get a little circle on the bottom here, and then a slightly smaller oval like that, and we can shade this in. And then same thing on this side, we're going to get a nice little oval. It's more like a U since you don't see the top part. A little circle on the bottom, and then a little oval in the middle, and you could shade that part in as well. So now we have that. What we're going to do now is I'm going to actually extend the circle out here. So we're going to start here, and you're going to just kind of lightly draw a new circle kind of around Sonic's head. This is how we're going to like space out like his ears and stuff. Like that in the curve. And before we get in the curve though, we are going to draw in his eyebrows. So his eyebrows are super simple. It's just this nice little curve line that just follows his eyes here, and then we're going to get one over here, and then this one's actually going to connect into like the eye right there, like that. And now, starting from this curve, what we're going to do is just follow it, like so, but we're going to branch off and break into 3 spikes. So we're going to get a spike here, go in, and it'll hit right about at this line, and then it'll go into another spike here, go over, and then one more kind of tilted down like that. And then I'll darken in this line here. You just want a little curve line for where his head is. And now And I kept these lines a little light, mainly because we're going to draw on the ear right now. So kind of like a little bit below this little curve line, we're going to draw the ear. And it's basically this big kind of triangle, like this. And it doesn't have a bottom, so you don't connect it on the bottom, you leave it open. And now what we're going to do is draw another little triangle, but this one will have a bottom, like that. And you want this side of it to be closer to like this line, and you want a little bit more distance between this line and this line. It's very subtle, but it helps make the ear look like it's turned. And now I'm going to gesture in the ear, so the ear would be about right there. But what we're going to do is draw in his crown around this ear. So to draw that in, this is why I kind of kept this line a little light. What we're going to do is draw a nice curve line that would wrap around where the ear would be, like this. And then off of it, it's going to go up, and then up. And then you're going to get another little curve line that'll kind of be something like that. So you get like a nice kind of funnel looking shape. And I'll zoom in here a little bit. Move the camera. Alright, and the crown's not hard. So once you got this kind of shape down, I'm actually going to fix it a little bit. It's a little off. There we go, that's much better. So once you got this little like funnel shape down, it's actually pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of make like these triangle point arrowhead type things. So I like starting off with the side and drawing a line going down. And you get down to about here. Then you're going to draw like a circle. And then go into like another spike like that. And you're going to draw like another kind of half circle into a spike like that. Another half circle, and then it's going to go into the corner there like that. And then on this side, you see a little bit of it here, and then go into like a half circle. It would continue about there. Go into a spike, go down. That'd be about, yeah. Then we get another spike right about there. Half circle would be there. And then another one like that. And then I'll actually erase because it's kind of sketchy here. I'll actually erase a little bit more. Kind of all the guidelines. We'll just finish off the head. How about that? And again, this is why you draw light. I think I say it every video, but you draw light so when you do erase the guidelines, you're kind of just left with the lines that you want. So it's like very easy to redraw them, make it look nice, make it look like you did it on your first go. There we go. And okay, and now for the crown, he has some jewels on it. So to draw those in, you're going to draw a nice big oval where like in the middle of where the spikes are. There, and then we one here, another one here. And then in between the spikes, so like where these circles are, you're going to draw a little circle jewel right there, like that. And if you want to, you can kind of shade like the inside part of the crown in. It actually make it look a little bit cooler. I did not do this on the reference pic, but I was thinking of doing it, but I just didn't do it. Like that. Give it a little bit of shading. So now I'm going to zoom out. We're going to go back to the head here. And I'm just going to darken in all the lines that we had. Very simple. I'm going to darken in the spikes now, because now we know where they are. I'm going to darken in all of them except the bottom one here, because the cape's going to kind of cover that. But that's pretty much it for his head. Not very hard, not very different from like normal Sonic's head. You're just drawing the crown on his ear right there. That's pretty much it. So now that we got that down, what we could do now is probably his arm, because his arm's kind of in front of everything. So we'll do that. So this is actually a pretty good placement. I'm actually going to put like the cuff part probably right about there, and then the hand would be somewhat like that. And then the arm will just be this nice big kind of curve line like that. So now that we've got this kind of gesture down, I'll zoom in a little bit. what we're going to do is start right about here and start with this cuff and then work our way into the hand. So the cuff here, it's going to start with this nice little curve line like this. And then from that curve line, what you get is you'd get the arm line, which would be a nice kind of hook shape like that. And then this line would kind of just follow it, hook over here. This isn't important where the arm is because the cape's going to kind of cover it. So you just kind of want a shape like this for now. And now we'll start here and draw a line going up, over, down. You get a little check mark right there. And then we're going to continue it over here, and I'll curve in like this. And then right here, you're going to just get a line bumping out and going over like that. And now here for the hand, this hand's actually not too bad. So I'm just going to kind of jump into it without any gesture line. But it would be a shape something like this, kind of, if you need one. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to start right about here and draw a line curving down and then bumping up like this. And then you're going to get a nice little bump right here. And then what we're going to do is start on this line. It's going to go over, kind of straighten out around here, and then curve down. And then it's going to go in about here, but we're going to stop because he's holding a ring. So to draw the ring, what we're going to do is start in this a little bit before this line ends, and just draw a nice curve line like that. And starting about right here, this is just going to be a nice curve line that wraps around, holds the round shape, and it's going to go in right about there, like so. And then a little bit before this line ends, you're going to just draw a nice little curve line curving around like that. For the ring, you can erase the overlap right here, and then you would get a little bump right here for his thumb. But that's pretty much it, how you draw the hand. It's not hard at all. It looks something like that. And actually it's pretty sketchy, so I'm actually going to erase some of this, so when we draw the cape and stuff, it'll look a lot cleaner. We'll probably save the cape for last, though. So I'm going to start right about here for the arm, and right about there, like that, just because we're going to draw the cape going around later. There we go. Alright, now that we got that down, now I'll start erase some of the face too. Alright, now that we've got that down, we can kind of draw in his body, which his body's not bad. It's kind of like just this oval shape right here like that. But from this light oval, what we're going to do is draw a line going down here and here like this. So we're going to get his leg. And it's going to be a nice little curve line there. And then here, it's going to curve down a little bit and then go over, stop about there, and then go up like so. And then here, we'd actually see a little bit of his back spike like this, and then a little bit of his tail like that, which are just two kind of triangles. And we would see his stomach, so to draw that in, you just draw this nice kind of oval that's kind of behind the arm there, like that. And now that we got that down, we could draw in the shoes. So we'll start here. This will be like the sock part, and then this will be like the shoe part. So we'll start with the sock part first. So basically what we're going to do here is get a nice curve line that intersects these two lines, here and here. And we'll start a little bit above that and draw a line curving in like this. Another line curving in. You can put a little check mark on there too if you want. Then go down and then over and then up like that. And now for the shoe, we're going to refine the shape a little bit and just draw a line going down like this, kind of straighten out a little bit up there as it goes up. So you get kind of like this elongated kind of egg shape. And what you're going to do here is draw a nice little curve line like this. You get a line bumping out and then over. And then you get another little curve line that hugs this one. And I'll go a little bit past this line right there. And then on the side here, you'd get the little buckle, which would be a line going out, and a line going across and over, and then down and over, like that. So you get like a nice little box right here. And then lastly, we're going to start around here and just draw a line that extends down, hugs this bottom shape a little bit, and then goes up, like that. And then you could also get a nice little curve line that hugs this line very closely, like that. And I'll erase any overlap, even though it's pretty clear. I'll just erase it real quick, redraw it in, like so. There we go. And now we'll draw this foot in. This foot's a little bit different. Actually, it's pretty similar. So his sock part would be right about here. And to draw this one, basically what you're going to do is draw a nice little curve line that kind of goes like this around like his knee here. Then we're going to get an oval or circle or whatever you want to call that shape like that around it. And now we're pretty much going to get that shoe shape again, which would be kind of like that elongated kind of egg shape like that. And now what we're going to do is just get a nice little curve line here, and this line will bump out a little bit, and then just hug that curve line right about there, like that. And that's pretty much it for that foot. Very simple, easy. You wouldn't even see the buckle on that side. So then we got that down. Now last thing we need to do is just draw in his other hand, which is going to be about here. So there's his arm, it'd be down here. And then this is where his glove's going to be, and then we'll get a nice oval for his thumb, and then the rest of his hand is going to kind of be out there. So what I like to do is pretty much we're going to just draw the same shape that we did here. So we're going to get a nice little curve line like this, and then we get two lines going up there and there. They would kind of go here, but again the cape is going to cover this, so I'm not even going to bother drawing it in. And then here what we're going to do is draw a line going around, get that little check mark, kind of go in, see a little bit over here, like that. And now this, I kind of just go straight into the hand. So we're going to start with the thumb here, and it's just going to curve out and then over like this. So you get like a nice little S curve. Then you're going to bring it in, over, and then in, and then we're going to go straight into the index finger here. So it's just going to straighten out, go over, out like this, and it's going to curve in like that. Then you're going to start about here, draw a line going over and then down like that. And then you're going to get one more right there as it curves in. And then you're going to get a nice little curve line like this and go up. So this would be this finger. And you get a nice little bump there for the other finger. And we wouldn't see the pinky. It's too far back. But that's pretty much good for that hand. And now we could finally draw on that cape that I've been talking about the whole episode. So, very simple. To draw it in, we'll start here, and you're basically going to just draw this nice little curve line that curves down, over like that. Then it's going to curve in like so. So you get a nice curve, go down, and it's going to go up like that. And now here, we're just going to draw a line that hugs this line very closely. It's going to go over like that. And then we'll just get a nice curved line like this that connects this part to this headline there. And you can erase any overlap. Like that. And you can just darken in the arm here now that we can see where it meets the cape. You can erase any overlap here too. That's a little distracting. Like so. And then lastly, kind of the same shape, you're going to get two lines, so here and here. And this line will kind of curve over and then out like this. And then this line will kind of hug it. Oh, I was holding that back. Couldn't do it though. Had to sneeze. So it's going to hug it and kind of get to here. And then here's where we're going to do kind of like a bend in the cape. So you're going to get a curve line that curves out and then kind of curves in like this. And then from here, you're going to just draw a nice little curve line like that. So it shows kind of like the cape going and kind of bending. And then here, what you're going to do is draw a nice little curve line that hugs this line, like that. And there you have it. That is how you draw Birthday King Sonic from that mobile game. I forgot which one had this as like a costume. But a very cool costume. I like it. It reminds me of King Sonic from Archie, from the Archie Sonic comic. So I will put the sketch that we just did up here. I will put the inked version I did beforehand up there as well. And now you can see both of them. So the inked version should be what it looks like after you erase all the guidelines and clean it up a little bit. But yeah, that was Birthday Sonic, or Birthday King Sonic. Gotta be specific. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, Shadow the Edgelord 6422 for the request. If you guys have requests, feel free to leave that in the comment section. I'll put you on my how to draw list. And other than that, happy Sonic Month, even though I think this comes out in July and Sonic Month was in June. But this was the last episode for Sonic Month. I thought leaving it off on Birthday King Sonic would be a really cool way to do it. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.